So in front of me I have a dash cam from Nor-Tec, which is a brand that you can purchase at Action. And Action is of course a store that is in Europe, some countries in Europe. If you're not from Europe, the mainland, then you're probably not going to know about this store. But in any case, I got a Nor-Tec, which I will review for you. Here's how it looks like. Full HD, so they claim. So I'm going to open the thing up, and then we're going to get into the details. But before I do that, I'm going to go through some stuff that's written, printed on the back. So supposedly it has a full HD. It has a 2.4-inch screen, night vision. Of course, a microphone and speaker, and 180 mAh. So we're gonna right now open the thing up. So it's open up now, and everything is out the box, or the package. So here we have, of course, the suction cup. And then of course we have the cam itself, which feels very light. What else would you expect? And then here we have the power supply, and then we have a USB cord, and also we have a very small manual with a very small print. If you don't have 20/20 vision, you cannot probably read it, but it'll be okay. So that's pretty much it. So now I'm gonna turn the thing on and see what it does. So it comes on. I've just plugged it in, and yeah, well, right now I'm gonna go through the menu. So I'm in the menu. So there's like two buttons on the side. One is to turn the thing off and on or off, and then we have another one for the resolution and whatnot, and the settings. So you'll press here, and with these buttons you can go up and down. And you can set, for example, the resolution, sequence, quality, sharpness, white balance, ISO, exposure, anti-shaking, quick review, and you can put a date stamp on it, or turn it off for that matter. And then with this, you press a button again, and then you're in the settings, part mode, the date, set date, time, auto power off, screensaver, beep sound, language, TV mode, and frequency, flash, format, default setting, and firmware stuff, daytime, all that stuff. Right, that's pretty much it as far as the menu goes. So right now I'm going to review the thing. I'm going to put it in my car at nighttime and daytime, and you can see for yourself whether it's any good or not. Might be a good option. Myself, for instance, I have a Mio My View 608, so I'm quite happy with it, even though I have over a year. But this here dash cam is not bad at all, especially considering the price. The most important thing for a dash cam is, of course, to record an accident, or maybe even to record some nice surroundings or whatsoever. And for that, for that specific item, for these specific items, it will just do the job perfectly. Later on, when it's dark, I will try to make some footage as well. right now I'm testing this camera nighttime. Yeah, I'm testing it at nighttime so you can see how good it is, or if it's any good for that matter. Like I mentioned earlier on, it was dirt cheap. It was like $14.95. And since it is cheap, it looks cheap and it feels cheap. Matter of fact, it kind of looks like I took it out of a gumball machine that I put a buck into. But nevertheless, it does the job. And if you ask me, you know, it does the job just fine, I reckon. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, like I said, it looks cheap and it feels kind of cheap, but at the end of the day, the only thing you care about, more or less, is can you record, you know, can you record any footage with it? Is it any good for that matter? Now, in the daytime, the screen resolution and whatnot is just, you know, it's pretty much sufficient. From what I know, you can tell the license plates, even though you have to really, they're not that sharp. Every letter and whatnot, it's not really that sharp, so you really have to take a good look at. You have to kind of put the frame on pause, put the frames on pause, but it's still visible, and that's all that matters. 32 gigabyte card can go into it, and so we're going to record pretty long with this card. And as I've showed earlier on, there are a lot of features. You got the G sensor, the parking mode, and all these things. You can even take pictures with it, which I don't see a lot of people do, but nevertheless, it's possible. So the end conclusion of this low budget camera, this low budget Dashcam camera, is that if you're not really into gadgets, if you don't really care about having a high-end camera, which was not that cheap, but if you don't really care about it, if you just want to make, you know, good recordings that you can use in case of an accident, then I reckon go for it. If you want to, for instance, post videos on YouTube, well, I don't really recommend it. If you want to post videos on YouTube every now and then, just for the fun of it, then it's okay. But if you want to really make a career out of it, out of your YouTube videos, then I don't recommend it. So with that said, I'm gonna call it a night. And if you have any questions whatsoever or any comments, leave them down below.